Doctors at Baptist hospitals of Southeast Texas are keeping close watch over a patient they tell us was admitted to the ER last night with flu-like symptoms.
That case is now being investigated by the CDC as a suspected case of coronavirus. KFDM's Joy Addison joins us live now from the hospital where the patient is in an isolation unit. Joy, any word on how that patient is doing tonight?
Greg, that's right. I'm here in front of Baptist Beaumont where that patient is just in here in an isolation room. Now, his doctors are saying that he's in high spirits and understands that he must be under close watch and certain precautions must be taken because of his recent travel history. Medical staff at Baptist hospitals of Southeast Texas have confirmed the first patient in this area possibly infected with the coronavirus. The patient was admitted Tuesday night at 9:45 p.m. due to symptoms and travel history.
We had a patient who was traveling in that part of the world, and he made a stop in Beijing, China. And he came to our emergency room. He had symptoms of fever, cough, and shortness of breath. Out of the abundance of caution, we are testing him.
Doctors say coronavirus can have a delayed onset of symptoms of about 14 days and can be passed on even if the patient is asymptomatic. This case has not yet been confirmed by the CDC, but has been sent in for testing. The patient is being kept in isolation.
It has a different HVAC system that prevents the air from the patient from flowing through the rest of the hospital, reducing infection. It also has a speaker box and a window where we can monitor and check on the patient more frequently without entering the room.
To have a transmission, you have to be in a close contact with the patient. Close contact, just like the way you and I and the patient have to sneeze, and you don't have to have. And that's how, and the droplets have to land in your face and your nose or your mouth for the transmission to happen.
There have been 12 confirmed cases of coronavirus in the U.S. None have been reported fatal. Doctors at Baptist hospitals say they aren't quite sure when results will be back from the CDC national headquarters in Atlanta concerning this case. Live in Beaumont, Joy Addison, KFDM 6 News.
The Beaumont Public Health Department is working closely with the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, as well as the Texas Department of Health. They are monitoring the risks of exposure and keeping the public informed. So the CDC says the risk of the coronavirus to Americans remains low tonight.
You can help prevent the spread of the illness by doing a few of these things. Again, let's reiterate this: by washing your hands often with soap and water, using alcohol-based hand sanitizer, avoiding contact with those who are sick, covering your cough and sneeze, and disinfecting all frequently touched objects and surfaces.